Hello guys, welcome and greetings to your learning journey Python programming. Our today's topic is to discuss list, list with multiple conditions and for loop. Here, let's start. I create one list fruits with multiple fruits name. First, we retrieve the list using the for loop, and the output is if program is exactly for that. I want to print only that names whose names contain O. Okay, so like that orange and mango in these two fruits name O inside. Okay, it's contain O alphabets. So I want to print only those names whose names contain O. So I first retrieve the list, the name fruits using the for loop, and I check the condition I am using here in. What happened here? If O in I that means first is apple. It's check whether O is inside the I, the first is apple. No, condition false. That means print statement doesn't execute. Now next value O. Yes, O in the alphabets first in orange. So it's print the orange. So as well as it's check all the values turn by turn and it's print O and N. Let me change the value and show something else different. I print W. Now what the condition? W in I. So now let's run. The only strawberry print by the W alphabets is only present in the strawberry. Okay. So you must learn these conditions. Now go to the next examples. Here I am using length I. We already discussed this length function. What to do? It's find the length. Let me show you one more time. Here is a string. Name is Python. And if I say length of str, so it's print length for the particular string. The same thing is work with the list also. If I create a list with the item and I say length of L, it's display the length of list. It's 4. So totally 4 items in the list. Okay, so I'm using the same length function here. So what is the desired output? I want to print only those names whose name contain more than 5 alphabets. Okay, whose name contain more than 5 alphabets. So what's happened? The orange, banana, grapes. So that means apple and mango is not present because it contains 5 alphabets. Okay, for the practice and testing purpose, let me add one more ABC. And here I am adding. So we can say that ABC is not represent because it's less than 5, but ABCDEF is present. Okay, so for that I'm using here a length function and I check whether the length of particular I, the I is first apple, is greater than 5. No, so it's not displayed. Next item orange. Orange is greater than 5. Yes, it's displayed orange. Okay, let's move to the next examples. Count all the numbers greater than 50. I want to count. I don't want to display only. Okay, I want to count all the numbers greater than 50. So how many numbers is there in my list greater than 50? So say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The output is 6. That is correct. Okay. So what I do here, I'm using a counter. It's a variable. Just for the counting purpose, I want to count whether my first variable is greater than second or not. So I retrieve all the values and I whether check it is greater than 0. Then I count yes, one value. It's no, it's greater than 50. Yes, so I count plus 1. Okay, so what happened here? Let me explain one more time in simple word. In loop start, and it's checked from the first number. First is 11. 11 greater than 50? No. Next number, 87. 87 greater than 50? Yes. So now go inside and it's changed the C variable to plus 1. So now C is 1. Why? Because we found one number greater than 50. Next, 54. Again condition true. So C is equal to plus plus. So now it's become 2. Now next, no, false. Again we found greater than. So C become a 3 this time because every time when we found, we just add one value in the C. So the same way, all the value retrieve and every time it's found the number greater than 50, we update the C variable with the plus 1. And after the end of the loop, we print C value and we found that the total number greater than 50 is 6. Let me change the value greater than 70. See, so let's check here 1, 2, and 3. Hope you understand. I'm nothing doing more. I just create a one variable. Initially it's 0. And when it's find the number greater than 70, we will update add +1, +1, +1. And now, let me explain one more example here. It's a very good example. We have a list with multiple names. Some is capital, some is in small. I want to print only those number who has the capital. That means whose name is in capital. So apple and mango. These two is only capital and the output is exactly the same. How can we do? We already learned these features in string functions. So if you didn't understand now, just go back to our string manipulation video and learn these. And so one more time I'm explain here. If you are new here, I make a variable string and the name is Python. And I check here str dot upper. str dot is upper. It's print false. Why? Because Python is not a number. Whatever spelling typing mistake. But yes, it's true because by all the numbers in capital. So exactly the same function I'm using here. The first value retrieve is apple. It's capital. Yes, it's print. Next value is capital. No, it doesn't print. Okay, let me copy paste the same things and try with the different function is lower. To happen reverse thing. Only those number display in lower case. Okay, so apple and mango is not there. Why? Because it's in capital. Okay, so now here we use one more function. It's a count. It's very, very important function. When you want to count something in your list, from your list, we use the count. We have a number list. Different number is there. I want to find how many times 22 repeat in my list. I want to count how many times 22 repeat in my list. Total number of occurrence. The value 22. So if we run, we say it's 2. Let me add 22 one more time. So now it's 4. So it's written 4. So you can try with any number and you can check how many times this number presents in this list. So we use list name dot count and the value whatever you want to count. Okay, if I say 55, it's 1. Great. Here I'm making one good example with the fruit. Again, that is a one list with the all different fruits name. We ask user search name. So user enter here any search name. So in my examples, I type mango. And I want to check how many times mango is there. So 1 and 2. So the output is 2. Let me run one more time. I want to find banana. Banana is only one time. So it's written 1. Right? What I do here? The same things what we do with this number count. I'm using the same method here. But for that, first we ask user enter search name. Whatever the name user type, I pass here. So that things fruit, it's my list name dot count and the value. And whatever the value this written, I stored in the variable s and I print it. Okay. If you want to do this directly in print, you can. We can directly print this value. Okay. Search name. So I want to find mango. So 2. Right? Great. Okay. So it's a count function. It's work with the number as well as with the string. The syntax is list name dot count and the value. Let's move to the next function, index. So what is different between count and index? It's written the positions. It's written the position. What happened? Mango is available in which positions? Okay. So 0, 1 and 2. Mango is available in the second position. Let me change the value. Banana. So banana is 0, 1, 2 and 3. So it's written 3. So it's written the index basically. Okay, whatever the value you want to search, it's go and check inside whether it is available or not. It's written the position, it's written the index number. Okay, let me try with the different value. Okay, it's written the index. Now let's move forward. I'm using here is digit. Okay, I'm showing one more example. So already we discussed is upper, is lower, and now it is digit. Here is a mixed list. Okay, some value is in digit, some is with alphanumeric, some is only alphabets. So I want to print only those number who is only the digit, only digit. The function is digit. Retrieve the for loop, check the value, whether condition true, print it. Fine. Whether it is printed. Reverse. What happened? Is not digit. That means only those number print is not digit. Okay. So now don't forget this not is give the reverse output. Okay. Not just give the reverse. If this statement gives the true, it's converted into the false. So what happened? Now we can read like this. Is not a digit. Okay. How can we read this statement? The number is not digit and we can see the output. We see only that values which is not digit. 409 and 34 is not there. It is. Thank you for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.